Hello everyone and welcome to our very first video on the Courageous Homekeeping website, and today we are with the Collins family and we are learning how to can and make homemade applesauce. The first question I wanted to ask you guys is about this tradition that you guys have of doing the canning as a family every year, and how did that get started?
That started because we had children in Christian school, and rather than have my husband work multiple jobs, which he already was doing, I needed to let the food budget stretch as much as possible. And there was an older woman at Central Bible that offered to teach me how to can applesauce. And so it's just evolved that as a family we enjoy the taste. Mm-hmm. We enjoy the fellowship. Mm-hmm. We enjoy being able to see the jars on the shelves during the winter. It's also very nice when you have people over to be able to stretch a meal. Yeah. To have home canned fruit and everyone goes, oh, wow. Right. And you have that available to be able to be hospitable. For the process that we use right now with the KitchenAid, we wash the apples first, and that's just in a big bucket of water, just so that you get the basic dust and dirt off of them. And then we chop them up into pieces, eighths, preferably so that they cook down really well. From the cutting, they go to the stove, and they'll be cooked down so that they're soft. Not mushy soft. Mm-hmm. They can have a little bit of form to them, but they need to be soft. Yeah. And from that, we go to the KitchenAid, and then they're put through the food mill, where it actually takes the peel and core off of one part, and the applesauce comes out the other side. From there, it goes into, we add the sugar, mm-hmm, and fruit fresh, and sugar is according to taste, mm-hmm, and it depends on your apples. Every year it differs. From there, it goes into the jars, which are hot, or at least warm, mm-hmm, and have been washed and cleaned. Then you wipe off the top of your jar to make sure there's no residue from filling them. Right. And put your lids and your rings on and put them into your canner. Okay. And if we're doing both applesauce and peaches together at the same time, which we most often do, we cook them for 25 minutes because that's the length that the peaches take. Okay. Applesauce, according to my book, takes 20. Okay. But another 5 minutes isn't going to hurt it at all. Okay. And the peaches are sure to be done then too. Okay. And then you pull them out and cool. And make sure that each jar seals, and you will hear a distinctive pop. Okay. And the lid will be pressed down. Okay. So that's it. That's it. Then enjoy.
Driveway, ready to leave, and Dad went, wait! The apples need picked next door! And so we all had to get out of the car, go pick boxes of apples to put in the garage, and then we could go to the beach.
They've never let me forget that.
Nope, we've never let Dad live that one down. Because we just think it's hilarious. It's great. It's perfect. It sums up our entire childhood.
Yeah, we get them all picked. They're sitting in the car glaring at me as I'm putting the apples in a box. You know, they're all sitting there. Oh, I can't believe it.
I mean, literally, we've all gone to the bathroom for the last time. We are ready.
All they want to do is go to the beach.
Okay, so go ahead.
Shots of the Ducks game in there later.
Are you keeping me?
And then we keep the rings and lids warm so they seal faster.
Well, and it's also